Cheese.
Kason, did you have fun at the farm, baby?
Did you have fun? Yeah.
Yeah. What was your favorite part?
Poncho and Lefty.
Poncho and Lefty. What was Nina's favorite part?
Kason.
I'm getting my crotch sniffed by a dog.
She was just saying good morning.
Good morning.
Down.
Kason, what's your favorite dog?
Going down, 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 down.
Which one is your favorite dog?
Down.
Which dog? Or Jackpot?
Jackpot.
That's dog. Jackpot, dingo. Folks, we have spent the better part of the last 3 weeks in Alabama helping getting ready for my brother's wedding. But now, it's time for the last leg of our journey, so Katie, Kason, and I head on to Florida to find our new home. By the exotic pleasure store. I don't really see any signs in Colorado. Apparently, the moment you walk up to any touristy building in Florida, it immediately smells like chlorine. You smelled that too?
There you go, right
Florida, he gone. We arrived just a little before Katie's family because Katie had a job interview. So we decided to stay at the All-Star Movies Resort until Katie's parents joined us. We made it, Peanut! She didn't want to talk to you, huh, Peanut? Let's go check over here. We didn't have any job prospects until a little ways through the Alabama portion of the trip, so Katie getting the job was an immense help. But we didn't have much time to worry about that because Katie's parents were there, and it was time to have a little relaxation at Walt Disney World, the place where Katie and I met. This is our clothes washer and dryer.
Okay.
Oh, and there's the electronic one.
You're such a doobie.
You were standing like perfectly in front of it.
Well, I already came through and took pretty pictures without all the crap.
Disney's Beach Club is the next place that we're calling home. And we will be calling it home for the next week. So, Yachtin' Beach Club. We've been here before, it's a lot of fun. And Mimi and Pee-Pee just arrived.
Hang on. Nice to see you.
This is your key. So to work it out, this is your key. Plug it in, turn it on.
If you want some melody, just let me know.
folks, Act 3 of our big adventure has come to an end, but as always with these kind of things, the story is not over. Katie and I just had a crazy emotional week with her parents. Many of these emotions stemming from the fact that this was kind of our last checkpoint with them until an undetermined time. And a lot of those emotions also stemming from the fact that we need somewhere, a roof over our head. Katie got herself the job, and she's excited, and we're excited, and we're all nervous, and all the appropriate emotions are there. We're back on Disney property until the 26th. Today's the 20th. And then we're going to stay with some friends until we can get into a house, which hopefully is not long, because the entire point of this trip was to become independent once again and have our own space and not be, I don't want to say mooching off other people, relying on other people's good graces. Good as those people are, we would like to be self-sufficient. And I feel like we're moving that way, and I feel like it's going to go well. Sad as it was, by the time Katie's parents left, we still didn't have any prospects on where to live. So we managed to use some discounts and take a stay at Pop Century. We would call this resort home for the next week as Katie started her new job and Kason and I started looking for a place to live. Of course, we would get put in the 90s, 80s portion of the hotel. We got Pac-Man on the side of the building and a pool that's supposed to resemble a computer. 9465, we want 9461, Peanut. This looks like us, Peanut.
That door?
Yep. There we go.
Star 3.
Yep, this is where we're gonna do it. Well, Katie said the rooms were all renovated. This actually...
What Star 3?
We will watch Cars 3. We have to wait for Mommy to get here with the stuff, though. This is actually not bad. A lot better than All-Star.
What the?
What did he say?
I'm happy here.
Oh,
Be here.
are you happy here?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm done with this mushy stuff.
Yeah. I got time for that.
Today is Sunday. Well, we've been around and looked at apartments the last 2 days. No offices are open today, so we're taking a much needed emotional health day and waiting till Monday to continue doing things. Katie's snapping at the moment. Anyway, rainy day out this morning. There are still people in the pool though. So we're heading off to EPCOT to take care of some emotional health before continuing the apartment slash house slash somewhere to live hunt on Monday. Also, Katie starts a new job on Monday. We have a trooper of a big man this morning. He's been so good these last month. Snatched away from a lot of homes, trying to find a new one. Today Katie starts her new job, and I start my Mr. Mom career.
I hear that.
You hear the elevator? Let's go get it. It's scary, but exciting. You got it, big man. Casey can do it. He just left Kason and I, and he's listening to DuckTales on my phone. And Kason and I now are tasked with going to look at apartments. It's hitting me right now. Katie was a little teary-eyed as she went in. She's gonna be fine. I think we're gonna be fine. Worst comes to absolute worst, we can still call Dad or Mom for help. We can still drive back up to Prattville or to the farm and be okay. It's just hard that she's got a job and we are kind of here now. We still don't have a roof over our head, but that's what Case and I are gonna go take care of today, right, Bitty boy? He's listening to DuckTales. It's his new obsession song. Okay, let's get on it. All right, we are back in the car for day 2 of apartment hunting. Okay, something interesting. Last night, Katie decided to, since we've kind of had to face the fact that our prices for apartments are going to have to go a little higher, Katie thought, well, gosh, why don't we expand our search on condos and rentals too? And she found a rental condo that is literally just on the other side of the mall where she's working. We called our real estate agent and asked if we could go see it today, and we were stressing hardcore, but she messaged me back and said, how does 3:30 work? No pets, and the furniture has to stay there. How does 3:30 work? So 3:30, we're gonna go look at a place, and Katie has given me the go-ahead that if it looks great, to go ahead and start completing the process. So fingers crossed, we might actually have a place to live today. But for now, we're off to look at more apartments, so here we go. Well, good morning. Well, actually good afternoon here. It's 12:20. A lot of things happened yesterday, so after my last little talking, after I last checked in, we went back to the hotel, and I figured I'd feed Case, and then we'd run up to, downtown Disney Springs, and we'd play around there for a little bit, and then head back up to talk to our real estate agent about the property we were going to rent. Well, that would have worked wonderful, except Kaysen refused to eat. I didn't know why. Told him he needed to either eat or take a nap. He refused to eat, so I laid him down, and he threw up all over me. Threw up all over the room, threw up all over my clothes, his clothes, and I'm looking at the clock going, well, I have 30 minutes before I need to be down there to meet the lady to go look at the condo. Freaking A. So I washed up his clothes best I could. The bathroom was a mess at the time. It's clean and happy and pretty now, but it was a mess at the time. We ran back up north an hour, stopped by and saw Katie. He had fallen asleep in the car, so he was doing better, running a 102 fever, so I was giving him some Powerade, and he was finally eating some goldfish snacks. We looked at the place, decided to jump on it, so yay, 3-bedroom, 2-bath condo furnished. The only bad thing I could find was that there was no tub, so Kaysen would have to get used to taking showers, which he hates. But anyway, told her to jump on it. Called around to everybody, told them, what was going on. Yeah. And so anyway, went and got pizza, picked up Katie, came home, things were doing fine. We cleaned up the rest of the shower. Katie was about to run down to the laundry room to wash the clothes when we noticed Kaysen was laying face down on the bed with the movie on the tablet he was watching laid next to him. We asked him, what's wrong? And he did one of these. So we ran him to the sink, and he threw up all the goldfish and Powerade that I had been giving him. So now he's screaming, and the whole place smells like vomit and cheese crackers. Got him calmed down, got everything cleaned up. What? Lightning McQueen. Got him laid down. Katie ran the clothes. We tried to feed him some water and some peanut butter. He got a little peanut butter in his mouth and then threw up what was left in his stomach. Laid down on Katie and promptly went to sleep. So he ate nothing yesterday. This morning he wakes up happy and excited and ate a whole piece of toast, ate a bunch of Cheerios. It's lunchtime now. He has a piece of toast with peanut butter laying in front of him that he hasn't touched. Kason, you gonna take bites of that? Peanut butter toast? We're working on it. We're moving slowly. Took Katie to work, ran the application down to our real estate agent for the condo, paid the application fee. She sent it off to the listing agent, and we should hear something as soon as the listing agent gets into the office. There's one application ahead of us, and our real estate agent our real estate agent is the wife of a close friend we knew from Disney. By the time this is all over, I feel like she herself may end up being a close friend. But at any rate, she said the other application ahead of us, it doesn't look good for them. So we are praying, hoping and praying this all works out well. Casey's texting me and wanting to know how Kaysen is. I'll get on that in a minute. But we have one more night at Pop Century. We have to have all our stuff out of here tomorrow and get Katie to work. And then we're going to be in with Larry and Marie, who are Brian's father, who we knew, and we're close friends with Karen and Brian. And hopefully we shouldn't put them out too much. We'll be in this condo soon. So this crazy adventure continues. Okay, a lot has happened since we left the Magic Kingdom. We drove out here to find our friend's parents' house. It was about an hour drive, maybe a little less than an hour. But I'm parked down here by their mailboxes right now. Kaysen fell asleep, so I just wanted to let him nap. I didn't want him to rip out of the car or anything, so and wake up. So I called Dad to, because he had called me while we were at Magic Kingdom, and I wasn't able to answer at the time. So I called him back, and I'm chit-chatting. He's telling me about Charlie and Brittany. They're out apartment hunting. And while I'm talking to him, our real estate agent messaged me and says, they chose our application. We got the freaking condo. Oh, we have somewhere to live. Oh, this is so crazy. So apparently we can move in tomorrow. We just have to have the power turned on and all that, but they're requiring us to have renter's insurance, which we already have. But there's a specific policy they want us to have. Something about hurricane insurance. She sent me a picture of it. I didn't look at it real close right this minute. But blunt end of the story is we got it. We can potentially move in tomorrow, and if not tomorrow, we can move in Saturday, I guess. I guess it just all depends on how long it takes us to get this renter's insurance thing sorted out and get the power turned on. But oh my gosh, we have somewhere to live. We have somewhere to live. I almost cried. And I was on the phone with Dad when they messaged me, so I'm gonna let Kaysen nap a little longer. Larry and Marie, so they're gonna be home in just a little bit, so I might go around and find them. Oh man, now it's just a matter of getting these other little things done and moving in there, and we'll be able to get back on a normal schedule. With Kaysen, I'll be able to potentially look at earning some extra income. It was last minute, but we're slowly starting to move that direction. I think I'm going to end this one right here. It's been a big, long, nasty journey over the last few days. Kaysen being sick and us being hunting places like mad, but maybe there's a light at the end of the tunnel. We'll see. then something else is going to happen. It was a long, long journey, but we made it from Colorado through Alabama and down to Florida, where we made our permanent home. I hope you've enjoyed this journey, folks. Stay tuned. There's more adventures to come.